Start by asking yourself, what will my next thought be? And then wait, notice what happens. Often there's silence before a thought arises, and when it does, you realize it appeared without any prediction or control on your part. This simple exercise reveals something profound. You don't create or direct every thought. They just arise on their own. This realization is key. While we often believe we're in full control of our thinking, try stopping your thoughts completely. You'll quickly notice they continue on their own, like a machine running without a driver. Think of that song that replays in your mind after you hear it. Did you consciously choose to keep singing it internally, or does it just happen? When you see that thoughts arise on their own, it becomes clear you are not your thoughts. You are something beyond them, the observer. And this observing is a gateway to deeper awareness. Instead of getting caught in every thought, you can notice them passing by like clouds in the sky. Can you see now that you're not controlling your thoughts? Consider this. Can the mind, which is just a flow of thoughts, truly comprehend something beyond itself? Can light capture darkness, or a wave understand the ocean's depths? In the same way, the mind, noisy and active, cannot contain the stillness we seek. Trying to find answers within thought is like trying to touch the horizon. You can never quite get there. When you fully understand this, the search begins to end. The mind itself can't hold the answer, and there's no lasting truth within thoughts or concepts. The realization brings a natural peace, a relaxation. Seeking fades, replaced by a calm awareness beyond thought. Who then is asking the questions? If you look for the I that feels central, you find that it's elusive. Where is this I located? Is it in your body, your feelings, your thoughts? Look closely and you'll find it's not there. This I that feels so real is in fact a series of passing ideas and images, constantly shifting. So much of our thinking centers around a fragile sense of self that constantly transforms. Our self-image changes with circumstances, swayed by events, opinions, or emotions. This self-image is just that, an image, a passing story, vulnerable to everything around it. To truly understand yourself, you can begin by seeing what you are not. You are not this story or this ever-changing sense of self. Start with the awareness of simply I am, without any labels. Letting go of everything you are not, you discover a core of simple, quiet being, free from the push and pull of thought. When you see the mind's chatter as impersonal, detached from any true I, it loses its grip. Without a personal center fueling each thought, they begin to fade naturally. What's left is the awareness that observes, watches, and remains untouched. But even this observer is not the ultimate truth. It too must be let go. Here's something crucial. At the deepest level, the observer also dissolves. The awareness that watches your thoughts, the sense of being the witness, this too is part of the experience. To truly rest in what you are, the observer must merge into the awareness itself, beyond observing and beyond the need to observe. You can investigate your I or the me that is observing. Who is observing? Me. The answer will always arise as me. Another way of inquiring can also be to simply look at who wants to know. You'll find that the question and the questioner are one, and in seeing this, both disappear. No question remains, no questioner is left, no one searching, and nothing to be found. When the observer dissolves, what's left is simply the presence of being, with no boundary or separation. This is a state where there's no longer a me watching and something else to be watched. There is only pure being, complete and whole in itself. The illusion of duality fades, and what remains is a limitless awareness that needs no definition. In this state, you know that you are. This awareness of existence is beyond thought and beyond the observer. You don't need to think about it, simply stop and be. The moment you try to grasp it or explain it, it slips back into thought. So just rest in this knowing you are here, and you know you are. Let this be enough. In the end, the mind and its thoughts hold no ultimate answer. The observer itself is not the end point, it too is something to let go of. Thoughts, feelings and the sense of a me are appearances in the vast, quiet awareness of being. When the observer dissolves, only this limitless presence remains, unbound, pure, whole. And in that stillness, in the absence of questions or questioners, you're free.